Let's start doing some things that were taught to us way back when we were kids. We can do the sum of these values simply by selecting a cell and writing equal to followed by selecting our first cell. After that we will write plus and we will select the second cell. When we press enter, we will get our result. Let's take a moment to understand what happened here. So here we are taking the sum of B2 and C2. Notice that B2 is highlighted as blue in both our formula and this cell, while C2 is highlighted as red. All cells used in our formula will be highlighted with a different color so that it's easy for us to read, understand and change. Instead of clicking on show formula, we can also click on formula bar and it will show us the same result for this cell. If we add another value to our formula, it will be assigned a different color. And if I change the values of B2 or C2 cell, the result will change accordingly. Let's quickly do the subtract, multiply and divide as well. Since we are subtracting a higher value, we are getting a negative result. If we change 1 to 4, it will give a positive value. The multiplication will give 12 and the division will show 2. If we change the denominator to 0, we will get a divide by 0 error. We can also calculate the square root and square of any number. And there are a bunch of other math functions that can be used. Now let's move to an interesting scenario. A guy works for an insurance firm and he has a target to sell 20 insurance policies every quarter. He managed to sell 2, 3 and 5 in January, February and March respectively. His manager is trying to calculate his percentage achievement. So he does a sum of the month sell, divide them by the target and then multiplies it by 100 to get the percentage achievement. The output comes as 30, which does not look right. The person sold 10 policies, so the output should be 50%. Let's understand what went wrong by evaluating our formula. So here you see, instead of dividing the sum of 3 months, it is only dividing the month of March by target and then it is multiplying the output of that with 100, which is why we are getting the incorrect value. Remember, Excel did not give us any error because it assumed that's how we wanted the calculation to be done. So it can happen very easily that we write a formula which does not give any errors but also does not perform the calculations correctly. Let's understand the order of execution in Excel, which is the exact same as what we learnt in school. The BOD-MAS rule applies here as well. Brackets are executed first, followed by order, which is squaring or square root. Then division is calculated, followed by multiplication, which is followed by addition and subtraction. If we do not follow this while calculating something, we will get incorrect values. To refresh your memories, here are some quick exercises. What will be the output of the following? 10 multiplied by 8 divided by 2 minus 6 plus 4. Bracket open. 4 order 3 divided by 8 minus 9 bracket close multiplied by 7. 9 multiplied by 9 plus 7 minus 8 divided by 4. Please post your answers in the comment section.